Well, hi, Melanie.
Hi, Kevin.
Welcome home.
I'm happy to be home.
I don't see much of Melanie during the week. She does work a lot. And welcome to episode 26 of Keeping It Magical. 26. Can you believe that?
I
with
did.
with a couple Kevin solo videos in between, but
That's not included in the 26.
yeah, that's not included in the 26. Those are the extras. So anyway, Kevin was pretty excited the last couple days. We went over 1,000 viewers, followers 2 days ago, and we went over 1,100 viewers today. Oh yeah, we're back. We're back. Well, I guess we're putting out too much energy with the 1111.
We seem to do that.
But we did hit 1,111 followers. Gypsy Morrison, a good friend of mine, as a matter of fact,
we hit
was
1122, right?
Was
or no, 1114.
11 But anyway, she was the 1111 follower. And that was kind of neat because Gypsy's been following me for quite a while. And then right before we came on, we had 1,114 followers, which is exactly the day I met you.
And I wasn't minding my own business.
That day I was just sitting there minding my own business.
And I wasn't.
And she wasn't. But thank God she wasn't. And, we met. So, and then the rest has just been really kind of magical. But I do want to... Kind of a lot of magical. But we did start Keeping It Magical 2 months ago. And to have 1,114 followers in 2 months. And to have over 200,000 views of our posts in the last 28 days is just remarkable. My wife is a very talented person. And, she hasn't had time to do a lot of writings and stuff like that. But, I do a lot of writing. And she has been... I've been kind of playing Mr. Mom. But, I want to show you some of the things. She does write me little things like these. And, and this. And, and she does make Kevin feel special in a lot of different ways.
Kevin helps make my lunch and leaves me notes in my lunchbox.
But I did kind of babysit Cammy until we got her to school. But Kevin went through a couple bouts with this virus deal, and I'm kind of recovering from my heart attack still. So we were lucky enough to. Like I said, this kind of all just kind of worked out perfect, I think. But we are looking.
My daughter has it looking like we're on a ship, or like we're on a cruise.
She's moving the table around. But we wanted to talk about some of the funny things that happen around here. And last night Kevin got a lesson about living with two girls. My 7-year-old bundle Joy informed me that what.
Oh, well, the first thing was you guys were having a conversation about something that she liked, and you said, what, do you think I would forget? And she said, well, you don't remember to put the toilet seat down. That is just, like, is that not the most classic, like...
Not only that, but she told me that she's going to put a sign up there to remind me that I needed to put the toilet seat down.
He said, well, why don't you put it up for me? And she said, because I'm a girl and I could fall in.
So I made her feel better and told her that I have actually fallen in myself. So, the sympathy level wasn't too high. But there are some learning curves Kevin's come to terms with, and that was one of them.
I think you guys spending probably an hour and a half, maybe like 2 hours, like writing secret messages all over the cabinets and the tables and the walls and everything with the little invisible pen, and then going around and finding them.
We were supposed to be hiding and finding them, but And we were actually supposed to ride them, and the other person was supposed to find them, but the other person always told the other person where they were, and it was kind of cute. So we spent quite a bit of time writing little love notes to each other, didn't we?
And last night she decided that you were also allowed to have the code to her secret diary.
Private diary, and so Kevin had to write a few things in there today.
We have to write with the secret message pen, though.
So, like I said, it is a little bit different raising a girl. I've never wrote in a diary before. I guess I kind of wrote my own diary for the last 2 years. I never wrote in a 7-year-old girl's diary, but it was kind of a neat experience. So,
but it's just there's some of those moments to me are just they are the most innocent, like pure, just beautiful example of like how we should like just all approach life.
Right.
Like
exactly.
Kids, I just love kids, but the thing that kids are just so amazing at is reminding us of like what's truly important and of how to just get lost in a moment of something that you're just totally.
Kids have always been kind of I don't know, like I'm a magnet to kids. I've always been fascinated in what they think and what they've got to say. And I ask this one questions and stuff, and she
comes up with answers sometimes that are like.
She's a pretty amazing kid, and
pretty amazing, extremely amazing.
She's an extremely amazing kid, and she's right. I thank you for correcting me.
How dare you call her only pretty amazing? She's extremely.
Well, I meant you were pretty and amazing. That's what I meant. Oh.
Now I'm gonna rethink it. Mm-hmm.
I think I scathed out of that one. I don't want to be reprimanded again like I was yesterday.
Oh, man.
But do you want to read a poem tonight?
Yeah.
Well, Cammy says yeah.
Okay. Well, I think I'm going to go first today.
Okay.
I wrote this one. I think it was this morning or yesterday. I don't know. I was bored, so I wrote a lot here lately, which is something I do love to do, and she don't mind me doing it because a lot of it's about her. She likes that stuff.
And I want him to do what makes him happy.
Anyway, and that's just this is why I love this woman, and I wanted her to go chase that job that she loves, and she does love it. But I'll tell you what, they work her pretty hard.
But
I do appreciate what she
But I absolutely feel like it's something worthy to be worked at for a while. Like
but
if it was just a meaningless job.
What she does is really it's an educational deal at Bach Gardens, and she really is, helping people better understand about our planet, about everything.
Well, the other day on one of the field trips, a second grade boy stopped and said, "This place is so spiritual. I feel so at peace."
Yeah. Yeah, it's just a really neat place to work.
It's things like that. Like it's just awesome.
Well, you're blessed to get that job, and I'm so happy that you did.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, this one was called "The Road Less Traveled," and as I was pre-reading before, I realized there's a error in it, which Kevin hardly ever goes back and edits his work, but I'll try to remember to do this one. Anyway, it was "The Road Less Traveled." There were never any easy paths I took. Everyone had their twists and turns. I was taught how life should be, but that wasn't for me. I had a lot to unlearn. Run with the crowd or go my own way. Follow my mind or follow my heart. I took the road less traveled and found God gave me a gift of poetic art. I stopped chasing my dreams years ago. Put down my pen for quite a while. I lived the life others wanted me to live. I gave and went the extra miles. A whisper deep inside me said it's time again. It was time to make words blend. I lost a lot of family along this road, but I gained so many loving and caring friends. I was chasing a dream so many dream about, finding a love that's real. For 3 years I wrote out every hurt, every emotion I could heal. I wrote about a kind of love I never knew, but seemed so very familiar with. I knew somehow my twin flame was out there. These feelings were more than a myth. Finally, the road less traveled led me to a quaint little town called Winter Haven. A year ago, I died for 15 minutes in July and got another chance to chase my dreams, not knowing how it would go. Yes, I took the hard road. It was the only road I saw then that I could take. I followed my heart and soul. I had faith and believed it wasn't a mistake. My dreams came true along the road less traveled. Every broken road was like a guiding light. Our time had arrived. God put us together. We are keeping it magical. That silent whisper was right. I love that because I really did at the start of this. I felt like I was going to find you. And I never gave up hope, and I kept looking and I kept searching, but in the meantime, I kept trying to make myself into this amazing person that would attract such an amazing person. And it really was a law of attraction. And I really did truly find my twin.
I apologize if you're getting motion sickness tonight. You didn't know you were going to be watching a live with us, like apparently on the ocean. There must be a storm or something. I mean, even though the background's the same, we took our background with us or something.
Oh, and somebody said something about the K&M or backwards. Because we're using the camera turn around, I guess it's
maybe
like
we need to
a mirror
we need to
image.
flip ours to change the settings.
But it actually is correct if you look at it the right way.
I bet we could adjust the settings. I think there's a way to show it so that it looks like it's
Oh, okay.
the right.
We'll have to work
check
on
that out. Yeah.
We'll have to work on that. I don't want anybody to think we did it
I'll
backwards.
troubleshoot later.
Anyway, this is Melody's poem, and it's called Radically Changed.
Some moments we experience, before and after so radically altered. Moments we must face our fears, bravely refuse to become faltered. Moments that can heal and fulfill, and validate us to the core. Moments when we remember we are here for something more. Moments that we long for, but often must patiently wait. Moments that we pray for and excitedly anticipate. Moments we're inspired to act and uncover our deepest desires. Moments when we surrender and rekindle our inner fire. Moments when absolutely everything just suddenly makes sense. Moments in which we finally live only in the present tense. Moments that divinely guide us, our destiny shining so bright. Moments when we forever dance under the beautiful moonlight. Moments that we could overlook if doubts or insecurities we fed. Moments that our soul guides, and to our destiny we are led.
Absolutely. And I do believe we both feel like this was destiny calling us. We truly do get along amazingly well. And I said in my video today, it felt
It's just so easy.
It felt like family from the get-go. From the day we met to the weekend in Daytona, so when you came back and we moved in and we got married, it just felt like it was just meant to be. And it was. It truly was. And it's an amazing love story. And, we have a lot of fun around here. Cammie is an old soul, by the way.
Yeah.
She's a very old soul. And she kind of looked at me and smiled when I said that.
Remember the day we were talking about, or no, she said, "Mom, you're crazy," and I said, "You're crazy," and she said, "I know," and then made some other comment, and we're like, "So you're 7?"
She goes, "You're gonna have to put up with us two girl kind of crazies," or something like that. I'm like, "Yeah, I kind of figured that was coming."
This 7-year-old has done more shadow work than some adults I know.
Yeah,
She owns her crazy and knows.
She does own her craziness, and she acts crazy in front of me, and she acts, but it is her, because she didn't start out that way, but it is her bonding with me.
You know what?
And it is her.
I know something I want to show them.
It is her, her way of, just. I guess slowly but surely bonding with me, and we have formed a very beautiful bond between me and her. I got to spend a lot of time with her last week, taking her to and from school and picking her up and going to Bach Tower and all this. And, I'm a truly blessed man. Cammie is a very special girl, and her mom is just... Well, They both just kind of came in and just stole my heart. So what are you looking for? Oh, what Cammie created. Cammie is a creator, by the way.
She is.
And she made a very neat little meme thing and show it to them.
And,
I don't know if they'll be able to see it or not, but we'll have to share it.
She sent this to me over Kids Messenger last night. If you can see it, she made this on an app that she downloaded. What? It's a beautiful picture of birds flying in the water in the mountains, and I'll read to you what she put on there. She said, "Because Hillary is my little sister that had made her transition and is now just around us all the time.
Up there with Colby watching over us."
Yep. And she put, "I know you miss Hillary, but you know she's going to be in your heart and be with you no matter what." And then she put a bunch of hugs and kisses.
And that's what I'm trying to tell you about her being such an old soul. I think she heard me reading a poem about Hillary and Colby watching over us and probably guiding us together.
And this is another one that she sent me. Look how beautiful that is. And the words she put on it are love, peace, and family. It's all you need. Just breathe.
Oh. And we do. We got a beautiful family, don't we? She winked 3 times, so I mean, I guess that's her yes. So, again, I've said it before. I think you're an amazing talent.
So are you.
Our writings are reaching quite a few people, and it's really what we do it for.
Mommy, do your marriage when you first got married thing.
When we first got married thing. Which thing is that?
Scene.
Reenact our. She's telling us we should reenact our wedding scene.
Oh.
We didn't write that down. We totally just...
Yeah,
we decided that we didn't want to write down our vows, that we just wanted to get up there and
we
speak from the heart and speak freely, and we didn't want it to be planned or...
We didn't write anything down for our wedding vows. It was both of us just said what we wanted to say from our heart. And of course, the what do you call them? The witness, the person that married us, she said the
necessary legal
the necessary legal part, but the preambles and all that were just and we do have we'll have to I guess post that video of our wedding day somewhere on our page, and maybe even put it on YouTube. It was a short ceremony, lasted about 15 maybe 20 minutes long, and it was we invited everybody. Anybody that wanted to show up, anybody.
We invited everybody but nobody.
But nobody. Because it really was, we're going to do this now, and we're going to make it work, and that's all there is to it. And, a lot of people have cheered us on more than have criticized us. And those that have criticized us, just stay tuned. That's all I can say. Stay tuned. Because we have a good time, and we do laugh at the criticism because we know that.
This Cammie wants them to also see that she does hair.
Oh,
and so this is her latest Barbie hair design. So
now you're going to start doing your own hair too?
And she also is into fashion. This is the Barbie's outfit that she picked out, so she wanted everyone to see that.
I haven't sat down and played Barbie dolls yet, but I guess that's coming next.
Baby. You played baby. Like, you had to be the baby.
I did clear out a spot so she could get into her doll, so so I did my part. But no, we thought we'd come on tonight and tell everybody how much we appreciate you following our page. Again, we hit 1,111 viewers tonight, and then right before we came on, it was 1,114, which is actually the day that I was just sitting here minding my own business, and he wasn't. And it truly has been a magical 4 months. And we want to thank everybody for following our page. Please share our post, share or go to our YouTube channel, and please subscribe to that. And anything on our wall is shareable.
Oh, show them what your shirt says.
What does your shirt say?
Kindness is magic.
Kindness is magic. everything in this freaking house is magic. Everything about this is magic, and everything about keeping it magical is definitely magic. And again, we appreciate you guys following us, sharing our posts, and let's keep up the good vibes.
What the world
Needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just too little of. Mwah! We love you guys.
Bye.
Good night, Melody.
Good night, Kevin.
Mwah!
I mean, not really, not yet, but.